Cosmic powers driven away from their courses and spaces. Cosmic powers driven away from their courses and spaces. The earth has always rotated round the sun and the moon. Am I correct?
Yes.
But while praying, all of a sudden, I saw indeed cosmic forces and powers driven from their courses or driven from their spaces. As I saw an operation, motion, or movement the other way around. That is the sun and the moon moving straight across the earth, horizontally or laterally, right to the ends of the poles in directly opposite direction at both sides of the spherical earth, one on each side, all happening simultaneously at the same time. While the sun runs with a speed straight forward, passing and cutting across the earth, the moon on the other side does the same, but rather running the opposite direction, that is from east of the earth straight across of the equator line to the west. As the sun runs rather from west to the east. And this shall bring about 2 days, 19 to 21 hours or so, or say almost 3 days of daylight in some nations and part of some continents, like Greece, Russia, Kuwait, Lebanon, Lisbon, and others. While at the same time, almost 3 days or 1.5 or more than 1.5 days of complete darkness or night time in places like USA, Bangkok, Baghdad, many Muslim states and cities, Germany, etc. But the occurrence in Jerusalem, or say in Israel, shall amaze the world, for it shall be twilight all the way, like 6 p.m. going to 6:30, almost dark, almost getting dark, but there is still some light. Some nations at the equator may experience these occurrences between 5 to 7 days, faintly after the 3 days. These are signs of the end. These are signs of the end time. It doesn't mean the end has already happened or is happening. Only Christ, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, riding on clouds of glory, together with the glory of the holy angels to earth, for the final harvest with their spiritual sickles, called the parousia and rapture, as lightning shall strike from one end of the sky to the other, will tell us all this is the end actually happening so profoundly. And I pray we all shall be candidates of the sacred and holy harvest of the parousia. Blessed be God forever. The next